Okay. Would you like to save your current roster first?
Yes. You just click yeah. What it does is it does if there's trades, if there is cuts, if there is any of that shit. Hold on.
All right, you got your team?
Yeah, I'm the Vikings. Always the Vikings.
Yeah.
Kansas, pick Kansas.
Yeah, you're gonna get that.
Kansas.
I mean, pick Kansas on them.
You try to pick the best team in the game like you good. Alright.
Yeah, no, you hear my son saying pick Kansas? I'm doing it for him.
I heard it.
It's butt whooping you getting this for him.
Okay.
He went bang them, about to whoop his butt. Oh, Daddy about to get whooped. Wow. So up there. You got a TV projector you play on.
We've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
You play on walk.
Yeah.
You play on the TV or projector?
No, I play on the monitor.
Oh, okay. So you got a big screen, huh?
No, 30. About 32.
Oh, 32?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get to work, son?
Your thing keeps popping in and out, bro. I think your mic.
Oh, yeah, it's a little janky thing.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to
get what you call it?
Down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes... Mahomes
can't get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Fourth down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend.
Goodness.
Powell deep from Minnesota. This is fielded at the 7. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison.
Are you
He's out
kidding
of
me?
bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. A 1st carry here for Kananga. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line.
What?
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Throw the ball. He's open.
That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Cousins.
He ain't throwing the ball, bro. I'm pressing the button. He's not throwing it. What is
I'm
this?
coming for you.
No, I'm pressing it the whole time I'm walking backwards.
Yeah, they just, it's not,
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your
crazy,
quarterback,
bro.
maybe some screens, maybe some
Hold on,
draws,
buddy. Ooh.
hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
This whole thing off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at
Hold on, buddy. Move.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
Oh my God, man!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, he's not talking.
Boy, a curious decision.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back on the field.
Turnover on down.
This
Daddy.
Hold on, buddy.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
Why would
on
you
2nd
try to
down.
run?
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Isaiah!
Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback, it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Cousins now to throw on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll run on first down.
Oh, God. Wow.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers, 26 yards. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
He scored. He ran the ball.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. They'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Nope.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback.
What the?
Position.
Come on. I didn't even want to throw to that dude.
Here's another one intercepted.
I didn't even want to throw to him.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, Cousins.
Ooh.
Firing quickly,
I don't even know. Okay.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting
Not sure,
here.
buddy.
Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On second down, this is Madison, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a...
I gotta take him out of my game, bro. I'm sorry. He's got to come out of my game, bro.
Who's that, Daddy? Now you want to play?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Turn
you.
the mic on here. Okay.
I had to take Madison out of my game, bro. He irritates me.
Like, who's that knocking on the door?
I don't know, buddy.
You want me to go answer it?
I don't think it's anybody out here.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Stop.
La la.
Hey, it's on you, bro.
Stop, please.
You gotta press like resume or something.
Note up there
Oh,
for the
gotcha.
defense, I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help
Stop him,
double
Mike.
team him and try and steer him out of the
Okay.
play. They should have done it on that snap.
Dang.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a give, running left is the wrong move.
Ooh.
He stopped here well.
I thought I was cutting.
Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Thought you had me for a second there.
Try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota.
Oh, I missed it.
Joseph's
You got it.
and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points.
Dude, I don't know why this box is in front of my kick like this.
Always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're
La
going
la
to
la.
work on.
He scored on you again?
We should have done better there.
And he'll be
Yeah.
stopped right around where he
That's
was.
fair.
Headed down to a lead, maybe a yard shy.
Play that down.
24.
Down.
Now can you focus?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throw it, come on.
Can't get away, and down he goes. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
That
Like,
huge loss
control,
on the
like,
sack
can you hear
makes
me?
this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a diving effort.
Ah, I hate
He's
that dude.
got it.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound
You
wideout.
dove
That
for
was
that.
a tight end.
My control's like acting
The
up.
Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here.
My
It's
control is
3rd
like
and 1.
thickened. Like I can't even pick a play.
All right, I've declined that.
I don't know why that is, but
This is probably because it's dying.
oh, is that why?
Probably.
Let me plug it up.
Here now, 3rd
Sorry, I
and
told
1.
you to plug it in there.
Is it dying?
Yep.
Oh, you earlier.
So, why did you think I had that?
Mahomes now to throw.
Shit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to
It's
turn
too flat
into
that
another
time.
first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So,
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect we go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
And that is a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cousins now on 2nd down.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that would have been perfect. All right. Tried to walk you into that.
I was ready for that.
Nah, I don't know if you were.
Without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh my God! What was he doing? Thought that was a pick.
Trying to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. Throwing, Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Play action now. Cousins on the move to his left.
Oh, you catch that?
In the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Oh, no.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time.
Come on, y'all. Don't let this dude do that.
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Because he got crushed, boy.
He's not going to make it easy for you. They're
What'd you say,
physical
buddy?
group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Stomach
He
hurts.
came in, made the contact,
Trying
just
with
as he's
this
trying to haul it in.
Second
You
and
can go
10.
get some water.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh my
And for the
God.
fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every time.
That's how you feel, huh?
Throw on first down there, but it's
Mm-hmm.
incomplete.
Well, no one likes to
No
see
respect.
that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, Cousins completes it to the fullback hand. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here is 3rd and 5. Cousins now from the 50. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead.
Whooping my ass, huh?
So the turnover.
I should have listened to him and pick my team.
3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence.
Wow,
there, and
Daddy.
for them. They forced the interception, put together a
Dad,
little drive.
there's a
and a
best
couple
team in
over
the
3
game, and
points.
how he moves
Nothing
it.
to her partner. Just do it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Disrespect.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Boy, got 4
To
interceptions.
say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first
Yeah.
Feel
half,
like he's gonna press charges on me.
breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath. but those guys on the
You caught me on a
defensive
bad
side of
time.
the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. The people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. Go out and hand against him.
You thought I was gonna dive, and you thought you.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
I was hoping it would be a little quicker, but
Yeah, you thought I was gonna dive.
it's all good, baby. You get ball too, damn.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside
I ain't worried.
Oh man.
Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well.
That's why you put one thing next.
For the second half.
Why?
Because he don't want to play you.
The back of the end zone.
Can I ask him?
At the
Can I play you?
You don't want that, little man.
I'll be you. You don't want to get smoked.
I don't. I'm scared of you.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the
Oh,
ground. They
that
had some
was
success
smoky.
running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon
Can I
that lead
smoke
here
you,
for their first drive in the
please?
third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game
One game.
has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me,
Hey,
it's
screw that
really
is.
nice to see
Come
some
on,
of these
shot.
teams keeping the ground game is a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage.
Oh my God.
And in addition,
This is like real
it
life.
sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he
Real
was
life,
thinking
dropping the
about
ball.
running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cousins to throw it. And down he goes, but he takes it up.
Start.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
On first down, they'll run with the one.
Ooh.
And some good acceleration there as
Was that from the shot?
field to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They've got the lead early here in the
Look at
third
that
quarter.
cutback.
Runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 67 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
Ooh, nice. Nice play.
It's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Time.
Boy, a big play right
Nice
there.
play. I tried to catch you on the flats on that one.
Really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And partner, we got a game again.
And we do have
Nice
one
play.
because of what you just described. A defense that understood.
You almost had me too. Should have jumped that too early.
They knew their offense needed some help.
He scored a touchdown finally?
They're back in this one.
Finally.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Damn.
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field.
Can't let him.
On the sidelines to roll.
Kick that open.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On the counter, this is Akers.
Get up there.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
They'll go Madison up the middle.
The Jones just keeps missing you.
To get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now. Real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll roll him out right.
Ooh. He caught that?
No. Yeah, that's JJ, boy.
18 yards on the pickup
try to jump that route.
You did jump it, but I dove in front of you.
Wait, that's Justin?
Yeah.
Let's get on that too.
And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Here's Madison running on first down. He gets him a little bit closer.
Say
Takes
jump.
it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third.
Daddy, can I play your coworker?
Really spell an end to their chances, so they
Daddy.
need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Daddy, can I play your coworker?
Finding Hawkinson here on the outlet.
Boy, you tried to kill me back there.
I did.
Okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Fourth down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So
Hopefully go for that.
incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing.
If I didn't make it, you're within a 1 touchdown. This Madden be fluky.
Because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards,
You had to think, play smart. I wasn't feeling it.
field goals are
Ooh.
good. Just keep adding to the lead.
Ooh.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Did you used to play Sonic, Dad?
Mahomes now on
Daddy,
first
you
down.
used to play Sonic?
Dump down to McKinnon.
Daddy, you used to play Sonic?
Damn, all that for 1 yard?
This a lot. Did a lot of corners see their job?
Daddy, you used to play Sonic?
Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice
That's
short
not.
And they
Yeah.
move to the
Got that.
ground just shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's the church.
On the ground, this is the
No,
former
that's
Viking,
for Isaiah.
McKinnon. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this
I
down the
said,
inside the
Isaiah got that? Isaiah got that.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another.
Wait, Jesus.
We return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Ooh, you
And
taking
he'll go
chances,
down here
dude.
at the
Okay.
12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1
That's
remaining
what you want,
here
huh?
in this 4th quarter.
All right. How about that?
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ah, come on.
50 bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the
Daddy,
next
what
one.
did you do
Nice
to
bit of
get a
scrambling
first down?
to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk
Did you
adding
do a
another
QB
interception
sneak?
to his ledger.
Daddy, did you do it?
Pacheco. And he's
Yeah, come on.
brought down right at the line.
Bullshit is what I call that.
Oh,
No gain on the play that time, and it sets
Watch
up
your mouth.
2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1.
Some luck is what I call that.
Don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them,
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Mahomes will throw for it. They're going to get the 2. It's caught.
Okay.
So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging down to this slim lead. But, geez, the second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he wins it yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
All right, Kirko, I see you.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little
That
bit.
was
luck.
I gotta be honest with you. That was not planned.
But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
To throw, Cousins.
Oh my God.
That one going to be off target and incomplete.
He's standing. I'm standing still.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Cousins. He's got a man complete, and he will have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Short throw caught by tight end Oliver, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On play action, Cousins rolling to his left. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to sort this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Throwing here, Cousins. Rolling to his right.
That was a bit.
Beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
Oh, lucky Walker.
Okay.
Did I play against?
We're 2 and 3 now. You're up 1.
He's up 1. Yeah, he's up 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
So he
remember
just
those
needs
other games.
one,
I was
too?
too lit.
Tell you that's extra intensity.
Yeah, I remember him because I wasn't.
So then you just need 1 point?
No, he won 3 games after this and that one too.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Daddy, go down. Daddy, go down. Down.
Here's 1st and 10.
I'm telling you, Isaiah's not going to catch him.
Here's Mahomes.
Ooh.
Out right.
Ooh.
Takes himself to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I got that. Oh.
Inside the 25.
You wish you did.
Another timeout called for by the offense. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go.
I'm doing Hail Mary.
Number 2.
Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you. But you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
Mahomes will throw.
Ooh, nice play.
And he takes this one into
A
the
little
end
too
zone,
late.
and all of a sudden,
I let that go because I didn't think you were going to have time to get there.
tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do because if
I
you
didn't
go
think
for
you had
2
the time
here
to get
and
to
you
that
don't
read.
get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out the left flat, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I already turned into a zombie.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in. It can backfire on them.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Got it? No way. It's not inbound.
That's JJ Blitz.
That ain't inbound.
That's JJ.
Stop. No matter who that is.
That's JJ.
Stop.
Boy. That's JJ, boy.
Now a give. Akers running left.
Why not let you score this? Now you think you whoop me bad or something.
Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert.
I wish I had time, but I gotta go into work after this.
Yeah, where you working?
And using it well.
I got my mandatory bird shift for Saturday.
It really is, and I don't know how much.
What these suckers really gonna? You think they're gonna be pulling us some part time and shit?
Back in 15,
That's what
Can I
they're
play
ordering
the
us to
next
do if we
one?
need to. So the big part of that is making the sergeant who's making the schedule better do a good job.
Actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter.
I'm going to Kelsey. I don't care how many
And
people you
Charles,
put
I know
there.
they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
You should, though.
self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something
You've had a
discussed
tough day.
heavily in the film session. of the
He's got a
coming
couple
days.
on me,
You're
but
absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room.
Tough day ain't even the word.
Every error that they made and figure
I ain't been
out
able
how
to get
not
my
do it in the future.
rhythm
And
going.
mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.